Hey, what's up, everybody? So, just a real quick range update on the kel-tec RDB. I've got the 20-inch version here. I bought this about a month ago. I've got a few other videos out just on what I thought of quality, where I kind of did a breakdown and setting up the gas block. So, if you're curious about those, check out those other videos. But just in a month now, I've got about 800 rounds in there. I had a range session with it today where I ran about 300 rounds of 62 grain, just 5.56 full metal jacket stuff. Kind of what I got a lot of right now, so that's what I've been shooting. I have tried some different grain or different weight bullets. No steel case ammo, but I haven't touched my gas settings yet, so I've just been kind of set it and forget it type thing. But basically what I just wanted to talk about, I don't want to make this video real long, is has anything arisen with this rifle for concern that I would kind of say, hey, stay away from this rifle? Or on the opposite end of the spectrum, would I say, yeah, you need to get this rifle? Really, guys, for the bad rap that kel-tec has gotten over the years, it is not deserved with this rifle. This thing has been truly just an addictive rifle to shoot. Even with the ammo shortage right now, every time I go out to the range, like today, I took out my 7mm Rem mag out to do some more load testing. I've been throwing this thing in the truck with me every single time now, just because it's so much fun to shoot. And also I do want to kind of prove it out and see how reliable it is, if it has any quirks or hiccups. And to this day, I haven't had one hiccup aside from when I was setting up the gas system, and that was an intentional hiccup that I induced on the rifle. Other than that, there hasn't been, and it hasn't gotten sluggish. It hasn't been particular about the ammo I've fed it. Now, with that being said, I haven't ran any steel cased ammo. I know that's kind of a big thing, especially right now. If you can get steel cased ammo, why not? I've heard people in the past say these guys don't like steel cased ammo. I looked through kel-tec's manual. It doesn't say anything about not running it, but check that out for yourself. Maybe that's something I overlooked, but even magazines, I've been running 20 round mag pulls. I think these might be the Gen 3s. I can't remember now. But I've got Gen 1, 2, and 3 mag pull mags, no problems out of any of them. Picked up some Lancer mags, haven't had any issues out of those. I've got some GI mags, just kind of a random assortment. I haven't had any issues with those either, but I don't run GI mags too often. They just kind of, they're in the bucket and I go to the range, I'll use them. But typically my go-tos are mag pulls and Lancers. But anyways, not to get too far off topic, probably the only thing that I've noticed with this rifle that I had to do anything with is back here on the cheek rest, the little plastic cheek rest over the steel. One of these screws did start to back out on me a little bit, so I just went ahead and blue Loctited the other 3 up here on the cheek rest. As far as all the screws in the lower receiver and the handguard, still tight as a day as when I got them. I know a lot of guys, they just Loctite everything. I haven't found the need to do any of the lower receiver or the handguard. So just these couple up here, and even the other 3, they were tight, but I just did it as a precaution. So one of them was backing out. I assume that is possible the other ones would too. Using the Hollow Sun, let me flip it around here. Run the Hollow Sun. This is actually a green dot 503 series. It's been a great red dot. I think I got a little bit of an eye issue, so the dot looks a little fuzzy to me when it's brighter. But somebody said take a picture of the dot through your phone. If it looks blurry through the photograph, then the dot's sketchy, or it's an issue with the dot. But I took a picture and it actually looks clear in the photograph, so I think I just got an eye issue. But all in all, though, I mean, it's been a great optic for me. I've stretched it out to 200 yards, but typically 100 yards is about the max I go. I'm holding about a 2 to 3 MOA. 3 MOA has probably been the worst I've done with it. Average, I say I'm around about 2 MOA with this rifle, which is more than adequate for we'll just call it a battle rifle. Some of you guys might laugh at that, but for typical service rifle, anywhere from 2 to 4 MOA is normal, and that's what and I'm happy with that. That's what I expected to get out of it. And yeah, if I'm run a high quality AR with the the match barrel and stuff in there, good ammo, yeah, absolutely you can get down sub MOA groups. But your typical just factory setups, your run of the mill stuff, 2, 3, 4 MOA in some cases is normal. Only other thing that I'll even mention this, and I'm gonna break loose here, is, let me pop a round off here, is, if I can get to focus. Anyways, the head stamp area on the casings, I noticed when my bolt is extracting and ejecting those out of the rifle, after a long range session of shooting quite a bit of ammo, I noticed on my bolt face and a little bit under, just a hair under the extractor, I'm getting some minute shavings coming off that head stamp. And I think it's just due to the way this thing ejects the casings. It's just shaving just a little bit off of there. And I know that probably sounds bad, or making it sound worse than what it is, but 300 rounds, and I got a little bit of buildup on my bolt face and under that extractor. Nothing that caused any feeding issues or ejection issues, but I'm staying mindful of it, I guess is what I'm trying to get at, because if I do go to a course where I'm running 5,000 rounds in a course of a couple days where I'm not cleaning this thing, is that going to cause me an issue? I don't know. So I'll post some pictures at the very end of the video of kind of what I was talking about there. But yeah, all in all, guys, I'm having a lot of fun with this rifle. The optics been great. Just a real pleasure to shoot. And to be honest, my ARs and AKs have kind of sat in the safe or up on the rack. So this is quickly becoming, I don't want to call it a go-to, but it's quickly becoming the rifle that I take to the range with me and tend to shoot the most of right now. So talk to you guys later when I get another 1,000 rounds through this. I'll pop another video up, but yeah, this first 800 rounds or so, I think I've got a few more than that. They've ran flawless. I hope this rifle just keeps gaining in popularity, because I don't see any point in spending $1,600, $2,000, sometimes more on these military proven bullpups. It's just not necessary when you can get something like this at $800-900, and it'll do the exact same thing just as good. So we'll talk at you later, guys.